Hey, good morning, guys. We're back at Bryce Canyon National Park, and we're headed down to the Navajo and Peekaboo loops. So back down into the canyon, and we'll see how it goes.
The Peekaboo Loop Trail is another fascinating trail at Bryce Canyon full of amazing rock formations. This hike is just over 5.5 miles and around 1,500 feet of elevation change. The trail starts by descending down the Navajo Loop and crossing a riverbed. It was dry on the day that I went. Next will be the Peekaboo Loop itself. I headed counterclockwise to start and was greeted with amazing views. The rock formations and hoodoos look like an ancient city frozen in time. Large structures that look like buildings, bridges, spires, and more speckle the canyon. Across the way, the canyon wall shows its amazing colors. Some of my favorite features were seen on this small platform that allowed 360-degree views down the canyon. There are also a couple of narrow passages like this one. The rock towers over either side of the path, and it's really cool to walk through. Another favorite of mine was to walk through this doorway. On the other side was this series of tight switchbacks that reminded me of narrow streets in San Francisco. The east side is more of a combination of woods at the lower elevations and more rocks the higher you go up.
One of the things I like the very best about Bryce is that you have these mountains and these great rock formations above you, but when you get down into the base of the canyon, it's mostly all forest. It almost makes it feel like you're doing multiple hikes at once. And it's really beautiful and a good challenge as well, with a lot of ups and downs and elevation gain. So I'm going to try to finish this one off.
While I preferred the west side, the east side had some great views as well. More doorways to pass under that lead to wide views of the surrounding hoodoos before descending back down the canyon floor to finish up this loop. Don't forget, you've got another 600 feet of elevation gain just to get out of the canyon. Make sure you leave some gas in the tank for the end of this hike. Well, I hope you enjoyed this trip to Bryce Canyon and the Peekaboo Trail Loop. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get all of the latest updates. Happy hiking!